All right, what's up, guys, and welcome to Wildcard Sports. And these are my Week 14 picks. We dropped a little bit in the rankings. We're now at the 52,000 mark right now. I mean, we're at 95.7% pick percentage, so it's still pretty good. I'm 124 and 69, as you can see. So we'll see how we do this week. There should be a lot of easy games to pick, but we got some good ones also this week. So let's just get right into it. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel if you are new. And we're doing this every week. So here are my Week 14 picks. Getting right into it. Patriots versus the Steelers. Steelers are favored by 5 in this one. Patriots just look completely garbage. They scored 0 points at home versus the Chargers. So we got to go Steelers on this one. That's an easy one. Moving on to the Bucks Falcons division game. Terrible division. Both teams pretty average this season. The line on this game, Falcons are minus 2.5. So just probably because they're at home, but it is minus 2.5. I really don't know who to pick here. Earlier in the season, I would pick Bucks, but maybe just take the home team here. I'm just gonna go Falcons on this one. Not gonna look too much into that one. Lions Bears. I'm actually kind of surprised by this line. It is a division game, so division games are usually pretty close. Detroit's only favored by 3 points, which I'm kind of shocked. I feel like they should be favored by at least 6 to 7 points here. But Bears are at home, division game. I don't know. It's hard for me to pick the Bears on this one. I got to go Lions, but hey, maybe Bears pull off an upset here. I don't know, but I got to go Lions on that one. Colts, Bengals. Bengals coming off a great Monday Night Football win against the Jags. Yes, Trevor Lawrence got hurt, but Bengals actually looked good and they played well. Let's ride that momentum for the Bengals and let's see if they beat the Colts. Colts are looking good too. I mean, 7-5. No one expected this from the Colts. At least I didn't. But I'm going to go Bengals on this one, riding that momentum, coming back home, because the Bengals got that big win on the road in Jacksonville. So let's go Bengals on that one. Speaking of Jacksonville, facing the Browns, I'm not sure Trevor Lawrence's status as of now, as I'm filming this. If he comes back, they should be okay, but I'm going to go Cleveland here at home. To beat the Jaguars, because Jaguars are kind of doing a little decline down, but who knows how long that will last. Most of America, though, are picking the Jaguars. And yes, I know the Browns lost Deshaun Watson for the season, but I do think the Browns will win this. They are favored by 3. I'm going to go against America on this one and pick the Browns here. Moving on to the Panthers and the Saints, another division game. A lot of division games this week again. Both terrible teams. Obviously, Panthers are just completely garbage, so I got to go Saints here, and they are at home. So that should be an easy one there. Moving on to the Texans and the Jets. I was cheering for the Jets last week to beat the Falcons because I want Aaron Rodgers to come back. Sure, Aaron Rodgers can still come back, but I think it's kind of pointless at this point of the season. Don't even come back. Don't even risk it, Aaron Rodgers. Jets are 4-8. Texans are a better team, 7-5. I got to go Texans on here, but it's one of those things. It's like, oh, this is an obvious pick to pick the Texans to win, but then all of a sudden the Jets will just win out of nowhere. Texans are favored by 6.5 on that game. Moving on to the Rams and the Ravens. This could have been a good matchup maybe a couple years ago, but Ravens at home. Lamar Jackson dominates the NFC, and he's going to keep dominating against the Rams, so got to go Ravens on this one. Let's see. Moving on to the Vikings and the Raiders. This is a tough one. Dobbs, bringing the energy. Vikings are favored by 3 on the road here. There could be a good amount of Vikings fans in Las Vegas. Who knows? I feel like for me, it's a pick'em game. Vikings favored by 3. I'm just going to go Raiders. They're coming off a bye week. Maybe they got plenty of time to figure this one out. So let's go Raiders on this one. I'm going to go against America on that one and pick the upset. All right, my 49ers versus the Seahawks. It's a division game, so you can never take this lightly. You can never take the Seahawks lightly. We are at home, which is nice. We beat the Seahawks already on Thanksgiving night, and we dominated there. Looking to dominate again. Niners are favored by 10.5, but I am worried because the Niners just came off an amazing win on the road in Philadelphia. So that took a lot out of the 49ers. And I feel like they're going to be pretty winded or just pretty, I don't know, exhausted, not mentally there for this game. I'm not saying the Niners are going to lose, but I feel like this game could be closer than what the line is saying. I feel like the Niners are going to come out sluggish in the first half versus the Seahawks and then just turn it up in the second half. But obviously, I got to go Niners to win. And, they should cover the spread at 10.5, but I wouldn't be surprised if it's around if the Seahawks keep it within 7 to 8 points. But we'll see. All right, moving on to the Bills-Chiefs. This is a great game. Every time you see Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes in this matchup, it is fun to watch. It's a must-watch. So tune into this one, guys. Chiefs, Bills. Chiefs should be favored because they are at home. They are favored by 2.5 in this one. And the Chiefs don't look good, man. I've said it before. They just don't look good, and they don't look like the normal Chiefs. But the Bills are also not playing well. They're 6-6 on the season. This is always a battle. Josh Allen always wants his revenge. If I was betting on this game, I would probably bet the Bills. Money line, just because, plus 125. But I got to go Chiefs here. Man, this is tough. I got to go Chiefs here just because they are at home and they should have the slight edge. Patrick Mahomes knows he needs to start turning things around here going up into the playoffs. So I got to go Chiefs on that one. Moving on to the Broncos-Chargers division game, another division game here. And, Broncos are on fire. Yes, they lost against the Texans. So let's see if they bounce back. I think they should. Chargers, man, they only put up 6 points against the Patriots on the road. Yes, it was raining the whole game, so it's pretty sloppy, but come on. Only 6 points. You have Herbert. You have Keenan Allen. You have Eckler, and you only put up 6 points. The Chargers got to win this one, but I'm going to go Broncos. I've lost all my faith in the Chargers this season, so I'm just going Broncos. Looking at the spread in that game, Chargers are favored by 2.5. So, yeah, I'm going Broncos for the upset win in that game. Moving on, game of the week right here, Eagles versus the Cowboys. Battle for first place. If Cowboys win this game, they will be tied for first place in that division with the Eagles. If Eagles win it, they should secure first place pretty well there. This is I can't wait to watch it. As a 49er fan, we dominated both of these teams. We put up 40-plus points on both of these teams. So it's always fun to just sit back and watch this game and see them go at it. As a 49er fan, I want to get first place in the whole NFC. So I would be cheering for the Cowboys in this instance. Because that means the Eagles would be 10-3, and there would be a three-way tie for first place in the NFC with the Niners, Eagles, and Cowboys. So I'm going to slightly be cheering for the Cowboys to win this game. Obviously, if the Cowboys lose, I love it. I always love a week when the Cowboys lose, so I wouldn't mind whatsoever if the Cowboys lose. So it's kind of a win-win here. If Eagles win, great, three-way tie for first. If Cowboys win... if Eagles win, seeing the Cowboy fans cry after that loss will be great. But if the Cowboys win, then there will be a three-way tie for first place in the NFC. So who do I pick in this game? Cowboys are favored by minus 3.5 points right now. So they are favored because they are at home, and they made it super close there in that first Eagles game in Philadelphia. I don't see the Cowboys losing this one because they got to make a statement to the world to say that, hey, we're legit. We could beat the Eagles. If the Niners can do it, we can do it. But who knows? I would love to see the Cowboys choke in this situation, but it's hard for me to go against them in this spot. I got to go Cowboys here, but I would not mind at all if the Eagles get that W. Moving on to the Titans, Dolphins. Dolphins looking great. Tyreek Hill looking amazing. Put putting up MVP numbers here. Don't see them losing to the Titans. That's an easy pick for me. Packers, Giants. Earlier in the season, I would have been like, oh, this is kind of a toss-up for me. But Packers looking good, man. They beat the Chiefs. They're going to carry that momentum here into New York, and I think this should be an easy win for Jordan Love and the Giants. And look for Jordan Love to throw at least 2 touchdowns in this game. He's chasing Aaron Rodgers' first starting year, chasing his numbers. So to be on pace for that, Jordan Love has to throw at least 2 touchdowns a game to end out this season. So let's look for Jordan Love to throw 2 touchdowns at least in this game. I'll probably be betting on that one. All right, so that's it for my picks. You got to pick a total here for the Titans-Dolphins. They have this game at 47. I mean, Miami puts up a lot of points. Let's go 52 on that one. But yeah, those are my picks. Packers, Dolphins, Cowboys, Broncos, Chiefs, Niners, Raiders, Ravens, Texans, Saints, Browns, Bengals, the Lions, and the Falcons, and the Steelers. So those are my picks. Appreciate you watching this video. And let me know if you agree with me on my picks, disagree with me on some of my picks, because I'm sure you do. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already. See you guys on the next video. Enjoy week 14. Peace.